Congratulations, old friend. You really are going places in Valhalla.
Where's Mimir?
Is that really all you have to say to me? After all this time, can't muster up so much as hello for one of your most auspicious victims?
Hello, Helios. Where is Mimir?
How should I know? Why don't we go look for him? So, what's new with you, Kratos? Murdered any good pantheons lately? Devastated any populations with the cataclysmic consequences of your actions? Turned on any once trusted allies? You simply must bring me up to speed on your latest saga of blood-soaked vengeance.
I am that no longer.
You don't mean to say you've gone soft? Never believe it. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. No, there's no fooling me, Kratos. You know what they say? You can't hide in the shadows from a sun god. At least, that's what they should say. Say, the decor is looking a little more familiar, isn't it? A mighty chain. Auspicious sign. You've always had such luck with chains. This is all gonna work out just great for you. I can feel it. Oh, there it is. Home sweet home. Now this room must really take me back. Wasn't this the Chamber of Sacrifice? Where you let an Athenian soldier burn to a crisp, just so you could get past the room? Oh, those madcap early days. How you must miss them. What are you doing, Kratos? You mean to sacrifice me? Again? Oh, good. You're making eye contact as you push me towards my demise. What a special little personal touch. Really lets me know where I stand. Especially after such a long and agonized deliberation over what to do. Oh, how reluctant you'll tell people you were to sacrifice me to the flames. I hate to disappoint you, you blithering idiot. But you do remember I'm a sun god, right? You think I'm afraid of a little fire? Don't threaten me with a good time, Kratos. Maybe I'll be infused with power and achieve my final form. Maybe I'll explode and take you with me. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see. Time for another push. Let's go. Okay, seriously, Kratos, get me out of this cage. It's not funny anymore. I can't believe you mean to roast me on a whim, on a presumption that it's what Valhalla wants from you. Have you ever considered that maybe your instincts are just random thoughts that pop into your head, no more likely to be true than the next? Maybe consider that! Quickly! You're really just going to incinerate me and see what happens? I swear, you haven't changed one solitary...
Brother? What am I doing in here?
Mimir. Mimir.
What's that?
No.
No! Get me out of here! Brother! What is this? Help me!
I'm trying!
Brother! Please! Please!
Hello, me again.
If I must carry you, make yourself useful. Say what you see in battle.
Aye, aye, asshole. Please, take your sweet, sweet time. They locked you out. Guess we better poke around the old neighborhood. See what sorts of acquaintances are looking to reconnect. Ruthless as ever, Kratos. Well slain, Kratos. You shit skipper. You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here. Hey, Loghead, focus on the important one! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Floating eyeball tentacles? No to this. Whose army is that?
No one!
Heading back to the cage, are we? I guess Valhalla is giving you a second chance. Well, now it's a party. Enemies on your left! What are you planning to do this time, Kratos? Wait, no, don't tell me. The suspense is honestly the only thing keeping me awake back Here's a radical thought for you. Maybe it only counts as a sacrifice if you give up someone you value. I think we all know
Quiet,
it's not
you
me. Cyclops. You'll never guess their weak spot. Disrupted you halfway! Here we are. Let's see what brilliant move you've thought of. Kratos? Surely you're not supposed to. You know what? Never mind. I'd like to see this. I'm back! What a thrill! I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision? And still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Oh, I meant to ask, how did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy? A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! You're enjoying this, aren't you? And things just got worse. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? Behind you, idiot! Finally. Get on back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is. Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is better, isn't he?
Hello again, Kratos. And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Grace! You've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? Watch from underneath! A Minotaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. Well, why ever Valhalla wanted them dead, you've made them. Hail one close! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways. Yes, pick something and let's go.
I opened that box seeking a means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Guess you're not done with me yet, Kratos. All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious. But let's be real, Kratos. Whether you should have suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of sovereign metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you something. Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me. Another weapon, idiot! Frozen again! And they're all dead. Kratos was here. Hunted warriors. Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge. You managed to stun me. No lost souls to be found in this desert. Just a bunch of kill-thirsty replicants who can't seem to get out of your mind. What will he choose? I'm back to brighten your day.
Why do you still return?
Oh, did you think resolving your little issue would make me suddenly disappear from your mind? Oh no, Kratos. I'll always be here. You want me here. Because I'll never let you forget what you did. And sometimes an ugly memory is the only thing keeping history from repeating itself. Know what I mean? That was the one. It must please you to please Valhalla. Oh, you must kill whatever is making that sound! That's not murderer! Do you know that winged creature with a trident? We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta! You sure you're up to the maximum challenge? I mean, you'll only die. Oh, the centaur! Don't usually get this close. Who are these lowlights? Oh, not the song attack! You probably need to kill the really powerful one. Just guessing. There it is. They're all dead. Good for you, Kratos. Good killing. Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused? Helios has returned. Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real. Though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Watching you think? What a thrill. How interesting. A dragon bird. Magic that pecks you to death. Hurry and strike already! Great job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher after all. Hey, Blade Rain! Your target's walking around unkilled. That's all the killing you need to see. Any further is purely at your discretion. Ah! What did you let them hit us with?
Laser poison!
Say what? Ow! How are you alive after that? Kratos! It's been not nearly long enough. Still a monster, I see. You're on fire! That's a nice change of pace. You won this round of Valhalla's little game. Time to face your ultimate foe if you're ready. You're not. Until we meet again,